Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been watching this show and it reminds me so much of just everything we've gone through with the AMC situation. With the corruption, the manipulation. I mean, look, it hasn't come out yet with this show from. What it is, you got to watch it. People from all around the country wind up going into like this twilight zone, and in this twilight zone at night, there are monsters that rip them to shreds, kill them. So I'm starting to think this is a whole government, you know, uh, like a issued experiment where they want to test people's will. Because see, I don't want to give away too much of the show. I want you to watch it yourself. But there's a lot of evidence. Like I'll give you an example. The monsters just look like human beings. That's it. So the thing is, no one actually sees them as monsters. They see them as human beings. And then later on in the show, if you watch, like you have to go all the way to like the ninth episode of the first season, they found a way to get into the grounds. And this is supposedly where the monsters sleep. And the thing is, while they're sleeping, they look like monsters. Now, I found that to be interesting. See, what they want you to think, because you never see them as monsters, you see them as human beings. But then when she went into the grounds, okay, what's his name, Jimmy's wife and Victor, you got to watch the show to understand these characters. They actually look like monsters. So I say to myself, that's interesting. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of other things. There's like this tree. It's like that movie, The Fly, that's like a transport. So when you go into this tree, it transports you anywhere. So what I'm thinking is that maybe they drug you. This is what happened. You go into this tree and you're drugged, you fall asleep. Next thing you know, you wake up somewhere in the town or wherever you are. So they're actually transporting you. Okay. And you didn't realize that you've been sleeping. You were drugged. And I'm thinking that some of the characters are government, like agents undercover. That's what I'm thinking. And maybe even some of the people that you think died were government agents. I don't want to give away too much of the show, but I'm definitely leading to believe that. And it just reminds me, how everything we say is fixed, in Wall Street, allegedly. Yeah, but we know. Yeah, it's just, that's why I think I've been really getting into this show because it just reminds me of everything we're going through with this crazy, corrupt stock market. This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. This video is for entertainment purposes only.